for jealous. I tried at night after night. You're in someone else's arms, and Dallas, this for worth ever cross your mind. Darling, while you're busy burning bridges, burn one for me if you get time. 'Cause good memories don't fade so easy. This world never cross your mind. You left me here to be with you in Dallas. I know it hurt you at the time. I wonder now if it makes a difference. This won't worth ever cross your mind. Take it. You left me here to be with him in Dallas. Well, I know it hurt you at the time. I wonder now if it makes a difference. This war worth ever cross your mind. This war worth ever. This war worth ever. This war worth ever cross your mind. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Good.
No, I'm fine. What?
Sound all right to you?
Uh-oh. Tell him he's sorry. Apologize.
We apologize for not going live to all our Facebook fans right at 11 o'clock sharp. I think Grandma was on there about ready to have a heart attack. We were 10 minutes late.
Sorry, Grandma. She's mad.
You know, Grandma, if you were here in person, you know, I mean, you... Yeah, she'd be throwing money, 20s in the jar and buying us bourbon and all kinds of stuff. All right, for those of y'all out there in Facebook land, thank you so much for tuning in. My name's Colton Kise. We are coming to you live from AJ's Good Time Bar down here on Broadway in Nashville. If you would like to request a song or tip, click on the link in the description. It'll take you to a website called My Set. You can pick songs right for my set list, sort of interact with us. And as always, if not, I've got my PayPal and Venmo right down in the corner of the video. If you would like to send us a tip digitally, we sure would appreciate it. Till we get some requests, we're just going to be playing some good old country music for you. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. I apologize. I'm kind of multitasking here. I'm trying to share this live video on my page so people can see it. So that's what I'm up here. I'm not just, you know, checking my Instagram and all that junk.
Come on in.
All right, let's do some Merle Haggard for him. How about that?
What do you?
city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I raised a lot of cane back in my younger days. Well, Mama used to pray my crops would fail. Now I'm a hunted fugitive with just 2 ways: outrun the law or spend my life in jail. I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone. Down every road there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I'm lonely, but I can't afford the luxury of having one I love to come along. She'd only slow me down and they'd catch up with me. For he who travels fastest goes along. I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone. Down every road there's always one more city. Well, I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. There goes some Merle Haggard there. Those of y'all that just walked in, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We got started about 11. We'll be playing till 2:15 for you. We are taking requests. We've also got a tip jar right up here front of the stage. That's how we make our living down here in Nashville.
Yeah.
And we are doing a Facebook Live right now as well, so if you hear me up here talking to myself, that's what I'm doing. We can see everybody's comments on Facebook. Let's see, Ken Ballard says, "Hey, Dwayne."
Hello, Ken. How you doing? Happy birthday.
See, normally we try not to give
It was his
Dwayne a mic.
birthday.
It gets a little weird, you know.
But it's working out.
It's all right, I guess. Ken Ballard also says, "The mix is perfect."
Cool.
Well, there you go, Matt. The mix is perfect. We got the sound guy, the bartender, the janitor, the manager, a little bit of everything over here. So you can thank Matt for making us sound good out there. All right, my good buddy Matt Mutter requested a David Allen Coe tune. Thank you so much for that. We'll try that one for you. Let's do it in B. B, boy. Thank you so much, Matt Mutter. That was the very first request of the day. Good buddy of mine from up in Glasgow. I'll actually be playing a private party tomorrow night, and Matt will be there. He said, "I'll bring you some bourbon tomorrow night." Well, thank you, Matt. We'll try this old David Allen Coe tune for you. And we're in the key of B, boys. I was thumbing from a gun, had a guitar on my back. A stranger stopped beside me in an antique Cadillac. He was dressed like 1950 Said it's a long walk to Nashville. Would you like a ride, son? Well, I sat down on the front seat, turned on the radio. Well, them sad old songs coming out of them speakers was solid country gold. And I noticed a stranger was ghost white pale, and he asked me for a light. And I knew there was something strange about this ride. He said, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? You bend them guitar strings. Or can you make folks feel what you feel inside? 'Cause if you're big stone bound, let me warn you, it's a long, long ride. Well, it cried just south of Nashville. Turn that car around. He said, "This is where you get off, boy. Go back to Alabama." As I stepped out of that Cadillac, I said, "Mister, many thanks." He said, "You don't have to call me Mister." The whole world calls me Hank. Just can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? You bend them guitar strings. Or can you make folks feel what you feel inside? 'Cause if you're big, strong, and bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. He said, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? You pay your dues, can you moan the blues? Bend them guitar strings. Or can you make folks feel what you feel inside? Or if you're big, strong, and bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. Well, if you're big, strong, and bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. There you go, Matt. Thanks so much for that request. That's an old David Allen Coe tune. Those of y'all that just came in, thanks for hanging out with us. My name is Colton Kise. Got started about 11. We'll be playing till 2:15 for you. We do have a tip jar up here. We are taking requests. That's kind of our job. That's how we make our living down here in Nashville. So anything you throw in the jar will sure be appreciated. It might pay for Waffle House later. Yeah. We are also doing a Facebook live stream, so if you hear me up here talking to myself, that's kind of what I'm doing. We got a few requests for you. Thank y'all. If you're tuning in on Facebook, just click on the link in the description. It'll take you to a website called My Set. You can pick songs, request songs, and as always, I've got my Venmo PayPal down in the corner of the video if you would like to send a tip that way. We sure would appreciate it. Sure would. All right, we got a request for a George Strait song we're going to do. All right, this is one of my favorite old George Strait tunes. Is his very first number one. It's called Full Heart of Memory. Nickels and dimes, memories and wine. She's on his mind once again. The same old fool, same old stew. Played by the rules and didn't win. There's no love in his heart he can't lose. We tried forgetting, he knows it's no use. He's got a full heart in memory. It won't let him see that she walked out the door. He's got a full heart in memory. He sits patiently here every night so it can fill him more. When she was his girl, his only word. That string of pearls that slipped away. 1,000 times, 1,000 times, he doesn't care what they say. Fills jukebox, plays the same old song, pours a glass, and he turns her memory on. It's a foolhardy memory. It won't let him see. Well, she walked out the door. She's got a foolhardy memory. He sits patiently here every night so it can fool him more. It's a foolhardy memory. It won't let him see. She walked out the door. He's got a foolhardy memory. He sits patiently here every night so it can fool him more. How about this band up here making me sound good? They're not too bad, are they? Yeah, I agree. They're pretty bad. Anyways, we're pretty excited. This is the first time for us doing a full band in quite a few months. With all that Corona stuff going on. We got quite a few people on the Facebook. A few more requests for you. The sound guy, Mr. Jay Black, is listening in from Indiana. He ran our sound the other week up there in Laconia. Thanks for tuning in, Jay.
I remember him.
Let's see, we got somebody from Barcelona tuning in.
Italy?
All right, got a request from my good buddy, Mr. Will Turpin will do. And then we got a request for an Alan Jackson song. So, old John Anderson tune will do for you, Will. Thank you so much for the request. My daddy was a brakeman on a highball traveling train. Mama, she raised 4 little children. Her family had a good name. Papa and Mama wanted all for us. They never had. Big brother, little brother, sister too. None of them turned out half bad. Except me. I'm the black sheep of the family. Big brother went to college and became a doctor, man. I guess it makes about $1 million a year off of folks on insurance plans. He's got a big, long Mercedes-Benz and a house overlooking the town. He sits in his jacuzzi and he watches the sun go down. Feels real sorry for me. I'm the black sheep of the family. Well, I drive me a big old semi-truck. I'm making payments on the 2-room shack. My wife, she waits on tables, and at night she rubs my back. Well, I tell her what my papa said to my mama when he got off the highball train. Said, wake me up early, be good to my dogs, teach my children to pray. Little sister married a banker. He owns country club. He bought her a big old racing horse and a funny looking little dog. He buys her big rings and diamonds and a brand new Japanese yacht. They like to get together, talk about all the things they've got. They never mention me. I'm the black sheep of the family. Well, I drive me a big old semi-truck. I'm making making payments on the two-room shack. My wife, she waits on tables. At night, she rubs my back. Well, I tell her what my papa said to my mama when he got off the hop-on train. Now wake me up early, be good to my dogs, teach my children to pray. Lord, I said, now wake me up early, be good to my dogs, to teach my children to pray. Thank you, Will, for that request right there. Good old John Anderson tune. All right, I got a few more requests on the MySet app. We sure appreciate y'all tuning in on Facebook out there in cyber world. If you would like to interact with us, request songs, just click the link in the description. Take you to a website called MySet. You can pick songs right from my set list, request songs, tip. And as always, right down in the corner of this video, I got my Venmo, PayPal, if you want to go that route. Those of y'all here in person, we appreciate you hanging out. Please don't be shy. We are taking requests. That's kind of our job. That's what we do. We've also got a tip jug right up here in front of the stage. That's how we make our living down here in Nashville, so we sure would appreciate it. Right now for Abby, we're going to do an old Merle Haggard tune for you. Thanks so much for the request. Don't hang on the same nail too long. My ears can't stand to hear the same old song. I don't leave the highway long enough to bog down in the mud. I've got rambling fever in my blood. I caught this rambling fever long ago when I first heard a lonesome whistle blow. Someone said I ever gave a damn, but I'm sure told you wrong. I've had rambling fever all along. Rambling fever, the kind that can't be missed by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Take it. There's times I like to bed down on the sofa, let some pretty lady rub my back. Spend every morning drinking coffee, talking about when I'll be coming back. But I don't let no woman tie me down, and I'll never get too old to get around. I want to die along the highway and ride away like some old highline pole. Damn, this restless fever in my soul. Rambling fever, kind of can't be missed by degrees. Rambling fever, well, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Oh, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. There you go, Abby. Thank you so much for that request. Good old Merle song. Got a few more requests. Thank you so much for tuning in. We got a request for a Keith Whitley song, a George Strait song, and an Alan Jackson tune we'll do for you. See, Butch Morris says, love that steel player. Well, Tom always gets more applause than I do. I don't know what the deal is.
It's all them strings.
All right, let's do some Keith Whitley and then some George Strait, some Alan Jackson.
Oh, yeah. He says so. He's so good looking. He is kind of pretty.
This is a song by my all-time favorite country music singer, fellow Kentucky boy, Mr. Keith Whitley. It's an old song written by Mr. Dean Dillon back in the early 80s. It's called Miami, Miami. Hope you enjoy it.
1, 2, 3.
Well, everybody talks about the California quays. The first time I ever felt your shake was in Miami, when Amy touched me. Lord, it shook me. I told her I loved her, that I wanted to stay. So she said, be sure, and I'll call you in L.A. Even in the taxi, I could hear my telephone ring, calling me from Miami. Miami. Well, what took you so long? I thought you never called from Miami. Oh, Miami. Miami, Miami loves me after all. Well, Amy just called, said please come back. I said I'm on my way, babe, I ain't even unpacked. Well, I want you, I love you, that's all she had to say. Was goodbye L.A. Once again I'm Miami bound. I can't wait till this plane touches down. I know Miami will be waiting at that Miami gate. I can't wait, Miami. Miami. What took you so long? I thought you never called from Miami. Oh, Miami. Miami, Miami loves me after all. Oh, Miami, Miami loves me after all. All-time favorite there, Mr. Keith Whitley. Don't get much better than that.
All night Whitley.
All right, we got a request for an Alan Jackson tune we'll try for you. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. We are doing a Facebook live stream right now. That's why I'm talking to myself up here. Trying to talk to all my adoring Facebook fans. We can see all your comments, where everybody's from. We sure would appreciate it. Like the video, share it. And if you really like us, you can send us a tip. I got my Venmo, PayPal right down in that corner of the video. If you would like to donate to our cause, I know we sure would appreciate that. All right, we got a request for an Alan Jackson tune. Well, don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for a Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Before you drop that chord, keep one thing in mind. You got a heartbroken hillbilly standing here in line. Well, I've been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you punch that number, could I make one request? Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for a Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. I ain't got nothing against rock and roll, but when your heart's been broken, you need a song that's slow. There ain't nothing like a steel guitar to drown a memory. Before you spend your money, baby, so play a song for me. Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear Georgia Jones. My heart ain't ready for those rockin' Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. There you go, once again. How about this band up here? I'll introduce these guys real quick. Tom Killen on the pedal steel, Dwayne Smith behind me on the drums, Mike Ingram to my left on the bass. My name's Colton Kise. Hope y'all are enjoying the music as much as we are. I know we're having a ball. Got started about 11. We'll be playing until 2:15. We are taking requests. Please don't be shy. If you're here in person, we do have a tip jar right in front of the stage. If you're watching us out there in Facebook land, we sure do appreciate it. I've got my Venmo, PayPal down here in the video. If you'd like to tip us, we sure would appreciate it. Let me get this guitar tuned real quick, then I'll tell you what, we got a request for a Gary Stewart song and a George Strait song we'll do for you.
Right now? Which one do you do first? Like right now? Right now?
Like in 5 seconds.
How about in the 5 hours?
Just throwing it out there.
No Gary Stewart song. This was also written by Dean Dillon. Go figure. I believe Dean and Gary actually wrote this song. It's a good one. It's called Empty Glass. Hope you enjoy it. KG.
1, 2, 3.
an empty glass in a last cigarette. It's close time. Well, I'm drunk again. Somehow I'll make it home, cry myself to sleep. Oh, that's the way it ends every night for me. Every night I'm in some bar, pouring whiskey on a hot that's on fire. Forgetting you ain't no easy thing. Each night for me always ends the same, with an empty glass in a last cigarette. It's close to time. Well, I'm drunk again. Somehow I'll make it home, cry myself to sleep. Oh, and that's the way the day ends every night for me. Every night I'm in this bar, pouring whiskey on a hot that's on fire. Forgetting you ain't no easy thing. Each night for me always ends the same, with an empty glass in a last cigarette. It's close to time, drunk again. Somehow I'll make it home, cry myself to sleep. Oh, that's the way the day ends every night for me. Oh, that's the way the day ends every night for me. Thank y'all so much. There you go, Gary Stewart there had a request for. Thank y'all. All right, Mr. Honky Tonk wants to hear some George Strait. Think we can do that. All my exes.
A 1, 2, 3, 4, a 1.
All my exes live in Texas. Texas is a place I dearly love to be. And all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna's down in Texarkana, wanted me to push her broom. Sweet Eileen's in Abilene, she forgot I hung the moon. And Allison's in Galveston, somehow lost her sanity. Well, Dimples, who now lives in Temple's got the law looking for me. All my exes live in Texas. Texas is a place I dearly love to be. And all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Take it, Tom. of mine another time when I wore my welcome thin. By transcendental meditation, I go there each night. And I always come back to myself long before daylight. All my exes live in Texas. But Texas is a place I dearly love to be. And all my exes live in Texas. Wherefore I resign in Tennessee. Some folks think I'm hiding. It's been rumored that I died, but I'm alive and well in Tennessee.
Matt.
There you go. We got a request for that. George, straight tune.
Matt, could I have the acoustic up a little bit in mine?
Oh, he's getting picky.
I want a vocal in mine here, and then he wants some acoustic in the drum wedge. Acoustic in the drum wedge, and then what I asked for.
Somebody, Robert said, don't worry about what's over here, No, I want to learn that leaving and saying
Uh-oh. Still have that issue, huh?
Yeah, specific date on it.
You ever heard that one? Leaving and saying goodbye. Old Fair and Young song. Oh, that's awesome. We need to it's a good old song.
Jeannie or Jean? Jeannie.
Jeannie Seeley. Oh, yeah. So it was probably Hank just throwing her a bone.
Yeah, throw it something.
Oh. Tom, come on. It's a good
Can't
thing you don't
believe
have a
that.
We got that one microphone. Don't do that.
Yeah, speaking of Gene, you want to do some Nothing Sure Look Good on You and Boy? Be a boy? Nothing Sure Look Good on You, Gene Watson, Be a Boy.
Nick, new.
Comes in on the fourth. Remember, this is that weird one that goes back and forth. All right, we're going to do some Gene Watson for you. Hope y'all are enjoying the music. We appreciate you hanging out with us here at AJ's Good Time Bar on Broadway. We are taking requests. We also got a tip jar in front of the stage. We're also doing a Facebook Live right now, so if you hear me talking to myself, that's what I'm up here doing, trying to multitask. If you're tuning in out there, we appreciate it. We can see all your comments. If you want to throw us a tip on Facebook, bottom corner of this video, I got my Venmo, PayPal, if you'd like to send us a tip. I know we sure would appreciate it. Here's some Gene Watson for you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
You found your greener pasture in a mansion on a hill with a flashy foreign car to drive and lots of time to kill. My mind keeps on remembering the days of me and you, but when we were down to nothing, nothing sure looks good on you. You said you needed simple things that I had plenty of. Through the days of dark and rain, we could always live on love. With his style of life, he lured you, and you cannot refuse. When we were down to nothing, nothing sure looks good on you. You honeymoon in Paris. It was carried on the news, and I heard you laughed your cares away on a Caribbean cruise. You were always one for dreaming. Now your dreams can all come true. But when we were down to nothing, nothing sure looks good on you. You said you needed simple things that I had plenty of. Through the days of dark and rain, we could always live on love. But his style of life, he lured you, and you could not refuse. When we were down to nothing, nothing sure looks good on you. Yes, when we were down to nothing, nothing sure looks good on you. Gene Watson there, one of my favorite singers.
Y'all know Gene. Thank you.
All righty. We got a request from Mr. Honky Tonk on my set app for an old Johnny Cash tune we'll do for you. Once again, if you're tuning in on the Facebook Live, just click on the link in the description. It'll take you to a website called My Set. You can view my whole set list. Request songs, tip, and if not, if you're just hanging out on Facebook, I got my Venmo, PayPal right in the bottom corner of this video. If you want to throw us something, we sure would appreciate it.
Yeah, you kick her. Get it over with. They heard that.
Ready? Y'all ready? Well, I hear the train coming, it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, but I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on. Well, that train keeps moving on down to San Antone. Oh, when I was just a baby, well, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Then I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Tom Killing on a pedal steel, here we go. Well, I bet there's rich folks eating in that fancy dining car. Bet they're drinking coffee, smoking them big cigars. Well, I knew I had it coming. I know I can't be free. Well, those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if those railroad trains were mine, then I'd move along a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I'd want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle take my blues away. Some Johnny Cash for you. Thank y'all. Once again, please don't be shy. We are taking a request. That's our job. We're also got a tip jar up here in front of the stage. That's how we make our living down here in Nashville. We're doing a Facebook Live as well. Kim Potter. Do you know Kim Potter from Virginia? Well, she wanted to say hi to you, Tom. So there you go, Kim Potter. The legendary Tom Killen on pedal steel here.
Legendary. Don't you know who he thinks he is?
Tom's such a big star. He's just got so many people that just love him and adore him. And I think we got him blushing a little bit, actually.
Some of you's left twice.
All righty. Hey, Matt, if you don't care, when you get the chance, could I just get a bit more drums in my ears?
Drums.
We like to get picky about halfway through the set and make Matt, put him to work.
It's not like he's serving drinks or anything.
Yeah, it's not like he's bartending and janitorial services and managing and door guy and...
Door guy.
He was one day we played.
Multi-talented.
Yeah.
Multi-talented.
All righty.
Jack of all trades, master of none. Huh? The jack of all trades, master of none.
Oh, yeah.
That's me.
How's your Sonic running?
I can put the CD axles. I got to put the new axle in the driver's side. So I'm just putting
What you gonna do?
the boot can come off. It's just slowly starting to vibrate now.
You gonna do that?
Let's do Misery and Gin in F. Key of F.
Elf.
Misery and Gin in F.
Elf. You know, Christmas time's coming. Elf.
We'll do an old Merle Haggard tune. It's hard to pick a favorite. This is probably my all-time favorite Merle Haggard tune. We also got a request for a Keith Whitley song. We'll do in just a minute for you, Kim. Thank you for requesting that.
1, 2, 3.
Memories and drinks don't mix too well. Jukebox records don't play those wedding bells. Looking at the world through the bottom of a glass, all I see is a man who's sweating fast. Tonight I need that woman again. What I'd give for my baby to just walk in. Sit down beside me, say it's alright. Take me home and make sweet love to me tonight. But here I am again, mixing misery and gin, sitting with all my friends and talking to myself. I look like I'm having a good time, and any fool can tell that this honky-tonk heaven really makes you feel like hell. Take one, Tom. Cigarette. We start talking about what we want to forget. Sit down beside me, say it's alright. Take me home and make sweet love to me tonight. But here I am again, mixing sitting with all my friends and talking to myself. I look like I'm having a good time, and any fool can tell that this honky-tonk heaven really makes you feel like hell. Merle Haggard.
I'm in the wrong joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you
Man,
go.
I forgot all about that.
Or any which way you can.
Yeah. The Clint Eastwood movie. See, it's weird. I do that lick on that walk down, and it's a
Yeah.
it's a bunch of random notes, but somehow it works. It's oh yeah.
I make you, yeah.
We'll do satin sheets. Let's do slide off for satin sheets.
I remember that one.
And B flat. All right, we'll do some Johnny Paycheck for you. Got quite a few people tuning in on Facebook. For those of you in here in person, we appreciate it. We are taking requests. We also got a tip jar in front of the stage. If you throw something in it, we sure would appreciate it. We'll do a song for you. This is a good old Johnny Paycheck tune. Sure hope you enjoy it. Carolyn just tuned in. Thank you so much, Carolyn. I think she's been on here every single time we went live, every Friday. So we sure do appreciate it, Carolyn. All right, here's some Johnny Paycheck for you.
A 1, 2, 3, 4, a 1.
What a beautiful mansion that he built you. Splendid. Lord, you got it wall to wall. Yet, with all of that, you're still not happy. 'Cause every time he's gone, I get your call. Slide over your satin sheets, slip into your long soft mink. You know where to find my door. I know what you're crying for. Slide over your satin sheets, slip into your long soft mink. You know where to find my door. I know what you're crying for. Oh, baby, you once told me I was good for nothing, and you couldn't live on dreams and crystal balls. But his money buys you everything but my loving. So I guess I'm good for something after all. Slide over your satin sheets, slip into your long soft mink. You know where to find my door. I know what you're crying for. Slide over your satin sheets, slip into your long soft mink. You know where to find my door. I know what you're crying for. Mr. Johnny Paycheck, another one of my favorite singers there.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I shared it on all my Facebooks, all my pages. Yeah, so actually next time we do this, if y'all want to just have your phones ready on Facebook, and like when I share it on my page, y'all can just go ahead and share it on your page. Thank y'all so much. Have a good day. Have a good day.
Somebody set him up, Joe.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good day. Be safe. Well, hello, Michael. Michael just tuned in. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully, y'all can see us and hear us all right over there. Mainly hear us. We don't, Lord knows we don't look too pretty, but I'd like to think we sound somewhat good. Y'all are tuning in on Facebook. We appreciate it. We are taking requests, taking tips. I got my Venmo, PayPal right down in the corner of this video. If you would like to send us a tip, we sure would appreciate it. Might pay for some Waffle House later. And we can see everybody's comments on Facebook as well. Just bear with us. I'm trying to multitask. We got some people here, and of course I'm talking to y'all as well. So. Do an old Vern Gosden tune for you.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready now. A 1, 2, 3.
They got a vintage Victrola, a 1951. Full of my favorite records that I grew up on. They got on hanging left and there's B24. Set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before. Playing E.T., I wanna play 'em some more. I got a shot at the old troubadour. Well, set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. Well, all my neon neighbors, they like what I play, 'cause they heard it every night since you walked away. And every day they replace that old B24, 'cause every night I run a needle through walking the floor. Yes, every night I run a needle through walking the floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before. Just playing E.T., I wanna play him some more. I got a shot of them old troubadour. Well, set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. I said, set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. Vern Gosden by request there. I tell you what, I got a good friend of mine, Mr. Brian Brown, wants to hear some Daryl Singletary. We can do that. Brian, if y'all haven't heard of him already, Brian's a good friend of mine. He does the same stuff I do. He plays music for a living and does all the good old stuff that I do. He actually, he lives in Panama City. He plays a lot of gigs down there, but he also comes up to Nashville occasionally and plays down here on Broadway.
Does he
and,
need a drummer?
Yeah, Brian, you need a drummer. I got one for you. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. We're going to do some Daryl Singletary for you. I tell you what, this one sort of stretches my vocal range there, but that's a good workout. work out for the vocals. I got a private party in Louisville tonight, so I got some more singing to do. So bragger, yeah.
You got more
I'm a
singing.
bragger.
You got singing to do.
All right, Brian. Thank you, buddy. We'll try this Daryl tune for you.
What's that pretty one you gonna do there?
I guess let's do the note.
Oh, one of them notes.
Note in A up to B flat, right?
That would be correct, sir.
Sure. Note was short, but Lord so strong. He simply said, I can't go on and live a life with someone I don't love. But she never meant to break my heart, but how my world was torn apart by the hand that held the pen, wrote the words, broke the heart, the one, the only one that really loves her. Tears fell down like falling rain. They can't wash away the pain. How will I go to sleep without her in my arms? She never meant to break my heart, but how my world was torn apart by the hand that held the pen, wrote the words, broke the heart, the one, the only one that really loves her. With one stroke of the pen, she wrote off all my dreams, erasing all those plans we made together. There's no one that I can blame. Oh, but how my world was changed by the hand that held the pen, wrote the words, broke the heart, the one, the only one that really loves her. The only one really loves her. I'll tell you what there, that last note. Thank you, Brian. Hope you enjoyed that.
Hurt yourself?
I might have.
Strain, strain, strain.
I'm living up to her low expectation.
Well, I think that note cleared them out.
I'll tell you what, we almost forgot a song for
That did it.
Kim wanted to hear a Keith Whitley tune. We'll do that for you real quick. Thank you so much for tuning in, Kim. She wanted to hear Don't Close Your Eyes in G. Key of G. Once again, appreciate y'all tuning in on Facebook there. We're live at AJ's Good Time Bar. We'll be playing till about 2:15 for you. Please don't be shy. Please make some requests. And if you'd like to send us a tip, we sure would appreciate it. This is how we make our living down here. I got my Venmo, PayPal right down in the bottom of this video if you'd like to send us something. We sure would appreciate it. Cam, this one's for you. Thank you for tuning in. Well, I know you loved him a long time ago. Well, even now in my arms, you still want him, I know. Well, darling, this time that your memories die, when you hold me tonight, don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him. Some fantasy. Darling, just once let yesterday go. You'll find more love you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Well, maybe I've been a fool, just holding on all this time, lying here in your room, knowing he's in your mind. And I keep hoping someday you'll see the light. Let it be me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him. Some fantasy. Darling, just once let yesterday go. You'll find more love you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. There you go, Kim. Thank you so much. That's my all-time favorite.
That'll bring a tear to a glass eye.
You got a request for some Don Williams. I guess we could do good old Colton.
That's a good one.
Dan, I'd love to do some Dan Seals.
Or do you
This
know,
stuff
like,
is so hard to sing.
Or do you know, like, Lord, you know this, Lord, this day is good. No.
Need to bring that down. That way you got two of them.
Yeah, I used to do it so long. Yeah, some broken hearts. Yeah, that's good.
You know that one?
See, I know all the slow
Tulsa-
Don Williams.
Tulsa,
She never knew me. If Hollywood don't need you, I believe in you. Good old boys like me. Turn out the light. All right. Let's see here. We got a request for some Don Williams we'll do for you. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Keep those requests coming on Facebook. If you click on the link in the description, it'll take you to a website called My Set. You can view my whole set list on there, request songs, tip the band, and as always, I got my Venmo, PayPal right down in the corner of this video if you would like to send us a tip. I know the guys sure would appreciate it.
Yes, I would.
Oh. All right, let's do some Don Williams for you. We got a request for. Yeah, let's just do Tulsa
One, two, three.
I left Oklahoma driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. Well, I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine. My baby said I was crazy, my mama called me lazy. I was gonna show her all this time. Had no business leaving, nobody would be grieving. I went on back to Tulsa town. We're living on Tulsa town, living on Tulsa town. We know that I've been through it, wanna set my watch back to it. We're living on Tulsa town. Here we go. Hollywood, wishing I was doing good, talking on the telephone line. They don't need me in the movies, couldn't sing a song. I guess I'm just wasting time. Then I got to thinking, man, I'm really sinking, and I really had a flash this time. And I had no business leaving, nobody would be grieving if I went on back to Tulsa town. We're living on Tulsa town, living on Tulsa town. We know that I've been through it, gonna set my watch back to it. We're living on Tulsa town. I'm living on Tulsa town, living on Tulsa town. We know that I've been through it, gonna set my watch back to it. We're living on Tulsa town. There you go.
That was a big hit.
Some Don Williams by request. My good buddy up in Glasgow, Steve Upton, wants to hear the Grand Tour. Uh-oh. It always makes me nervous doing all these old Jones songs with Tom here. Let's see. Oh, I know you will. You'll just give me the eye. Yeah.
The one
Yeah,
eye,
that one
the
there.
stink eye, and all others. The googly eyes.
Is it a half-step mod? And it mods that straight ahead. That's the best. Yeah, right before.
Arrangements while you wait.
And you did say it's a half-step mod? Okay.
Starting in G, Miami.
Let's do,
What are you gonna start? What are you gonna start in?
let's do, this is G sharp.
You wanna go sharp to A?
Or
A flat to A?
is that G sharp?
Turn her down. You wanna start G?
I'll do G sharp.
Okay.
All right, we're going to try this one. Try not to screw it up too bad. So the grand chord, so it'll be G sharp to A. Half step on.
You are correct, sir.
Hopefully I don't forget the lyrics.
Hey, I'm not singing.
Oh, thanks. Good luck.
Listen, I don't have harmonizers in it. No, you're good.
All right, here you go, Steve. We'll try this one. Step right up. Come on in. If you'd like to take a grand tour of a lonely house that once was home sweet home, I have nothing here to sell you, just some things that I will tell you, some things I know will chill you to the bone. Over there sits the chair where she'd bring the paper to me, sit down on my knee, whisper, oh, I love you. Well, now she's gone forever. This old house will never be the same without the love we once knew. Straight ahead, that's the bed where we lay in love together. Lord knows we have a good thing going here. See her picture on the table. Don't it look like she be able just to touch me and say good morning, dear? Well, there's her ring, all her things, and her clothes are in a closet where she left them in. She tore my world apart. As you leave, you'll see the nursery. Oh, she left me without mercy, taking nothing but the baby in my heart. Step right up, come on in. There you go, Steve. Thanks for the request, buddy. And then you do the note lick. Yeah. Oh, Michael. Michael wants to hear Houston Solution, Ronnie Millsap. Tell you what, it's been a while since we've done it, but we'll try it for you, Michael. Let's do it in F. Once again, thank you for tuning in on Facebook. Please keep the requests coming. That's our job. That's what we do for a living. If you would like to throw us a tip, we sure would appreciate it. That's how we make our living down here in Nashville. I've got my Venmo, PayPal right in the description here. If you would like to send us a tip, I know the guys would sure appreciate it. We'll be playing till about 2:15 for you. And that is Nashville time. We are live here at AJ's Good Time Bar down on Broadway. All right.
It's in 3/4.
Is this a 1-5-1? This is a 1-5-1 and it's in F.
He wants to know that is it in 3/4? Okay, so. I guess. That was all the question I was asking.
All right, Michael, we're going to try it for you, buddy. Good old Ronnie Millsap tune.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 2, 2.
Well, I got some friends down in Houston who know me quite well. They'll be more than happy to put me up for a spell. I can hang out or hide out, whichever I choose. But they won't ask me questions about why I've got the blues. 'Cause I got a Houston solution in mind, and all it takes, so call on the telephone line. I can leave all these problems in Nashville behind. I got a Houston solution in mind. Well, my daddy once told me you can't run away. Your troubles will follow, find you someday. Well, there's no need to argue, 'cause he's probably right. But I run out of options, and I'm leaving tonight. 'Cause I got a Houston solution in mind, and all it takes is a call on the telephone line. I can leave all these problems in Nashville behind. I got a Houston solution in mind. I got a Houston solution in mind. I got a Houston solution. It's been a while on that one. We tried it for you, Michael.
Long time. We got to brush up on that one.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, she was telling somebody.
Grandma replied to that. She answered that.
Hope y'all are enjoying the music. My name is Colton Kise. We'll be playing until about 2:15. We are taking requests. Please don't be shy. That's our job. That's what we do. We also got a tip jar right up here in front of the stage. If you want to throw something in it, we sure would appreciate it. That's how we make our living down here. We're also doing a Facebook live stream right now, so if you hear me talking to myself, that's what I'm up here doing. Talking to all my millions of adoring fans out there on Facebook. We appreciate you tuning in.
We got some folks here.
Yeah. Get this guitar tune. Once again, if you're watching on Facebook, we appreciate it. Please keep those requests coming. We can see all your comments on Facebook. And if you want to, click on the link in the description. It'll take you to a website called My Set. You can view my whole set list on there, pick songs, sort of interact with us. And if you're just watching on Facebook, you can also tip us through Venmo, PayPal. I got it listed right in this, right in the bottom corner of this video.
Stranger.
I don't know if Mike can handle that.
Hey, I'm 2 in a row, so I'm due.
All right, we got a few requests. Got a request for my all-time favorite, Mr. Keith Whitley. And we got a request for some George Strait as well.
Never heard of it.
Thank y'all for hanging out with us.
X that out.
Ready?
Fire it up. Hey. Yeah, check it all out.
Make sure it's good. I'm no stranger to rain. I'm a friend of thunder. Friend is it any wonder lightning strikes me? Well, I fought with the devil, got down on his level. I never gave in, so he gave up on me. I'm no stranger to rain. I can spot bad weather. I'm good at finding shelter in a downpour. Well, I've been sacrificed by brothers, crucified by lovers, but I withstood the pain. I'm no stranger to the rain. When I get that foggy feeling, when I'm feeling down, if I don't keep my head up, I may drown. It's hard to keep believing that I'll even come out even while the road beats a hole in the ground. In a night it's really coming down. I'm no stranger to rain. I can spot bad weather. I'm good at finding shelter in a downpour. I've been sacrificed by brother, crucified by lovers, stood on, well, I withstood the pain. I'm no stranger to the rain, oh no. I'm no stranger to the rain. Stranger to rain. I'm a friend of thunder. Friend, is it any wonder lightning strikes me? Well, I'll put this cloud behind me. That's how the man designed me. Ride the wind and dance a hurricane. I'm no stranger to the rain. Oh no. Stranger to the rain. Keith Whitley there, that's my all-time favorite. Got a few requests for you. Got a request for a Conway Twitty tune, a George Strait tune, and a Gary Stewart tune we'll do for you.
Two plugs. Told you.
Let's, got a request for Goodbye Time, Conway.
It's been a while, but I follow.
Yeah, well, I accept something. Yeah, we'll do the Conway.
Next time you can see it.
Yeah. All right, we got a request from my good buddy Michael Martin for some Conway. We're going to try here. Are we? We're going to try to. There you go. Well, Tom's going to play the hell out of it, he said. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. My name's Colton Kise. We'll be playing until about 2:15. We are taking requests. Please do not be shy. We've also got a tip jug right here in front of the stage. That's how we make our living down here in Nashville. So sure would be appreciated. We're also doing a Facebook live stream right now. So if you hear me talking to myself, that's what I'm up here doing. Right now we got a request from Michael on Facebook for some Conway Twitty. It's your life. You say you need a change. We don't know the dreams we've seen come true mean anything. You say it's different now. Keep staring at the door. How can you walk away? Well, don't I matter anymore? If being free is worth what you leave behind. It's too late for love to change your mind, and it's goodbye time. If we had known our love would come to this, we could have saved our heart to hurt, wasted years. Well, it's been fun. What else can I say? If the feeling's gone, words won't stop you anyway. If being free is worth what you leave behind, and if it's too late for love to change your mind, then it's goodbye time. Goodbye time. Conway Twitty there. Thank you, Fred. We appreciate it. All right, I got a few more requests. Got a request for a George Strait tune, and a Gary Stewart tune, and a Keith Whitley tune. All right, thank you, Greg Rogers, for requesting that Keith Whitley tune. We'll get to it in just a second. Let me retune this guitar. We got a request for some George Strait. Let's do some early stuff. We'll do Unwound in A.
Unwound. What'd you say?
Let's do Unwound in A. Here's some early George Strait for you. There's your. It does work. It does work better when you run them down the back instead of the front.
Oh, yeah. Keep taking them in and out.
Don't take both of them, just one.
All right, Kise.
A 1, 2, 3.
Give me a bottle of your very best. I got a problem I'm gonna drink off my chest. I'm gonna spend the night getting down. That woman that had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. That woman that had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. She kicked me out of the house and tonight I'm whiskey bound. Well, I'm gonna be the drunkest fool in town. 'Cause that woman that had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. She packed my bags, opened up the door. I got a feeling that she don't want me around no more. She caught me in a lie, I was messing around. That woman that had her wrapped around my finger just come unwound. The woman that had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. She kicked me out of the house and tonight I'm whiskey bound. Well, I wanna be the drunkest fool in town. That woman that had her wrapped around my finger just come unwound. The woman that had her wrapped around my finger just come unwound. How about this band up here making me sound good? They're not too bad, are they? The legendary Tom Killen on pedal steel, Dwayne Smith on drums, Mike Ingram on bass. My name's Colton Kise. Be playing till about 2:15 for you. Please don't be shy. We are taking requests. That's our job. We also got a tip jar right up here in front of the stage. That's how we make our living. We got a few requests on the Facebook Live right now. We got a request from Carolyn. We did this one a little bit earlier, but I tell you what, it's a good one, so we'll do it again. She wants to hear some Gary Stewart, Empty Glass. Got a request for Gary Stewart, and then my good buddy Greg Rogers wants to hear some Keith Whitley. Will do for you. So key of G, Empty Glass.
1, 2, 3.
An empty glass in a last cigarette. Close time. Well, I'm drunk again. Somehow late home, cry myself to sleep. Well, that's the way a day ends every night for me. Every night while I'm in some bar, pouring whiskey on a hot that's on fire. Forgetting you ain't no easy thing. Each night for me always ends the same. With an empty glass in the last cigarette. It's closing time. Well, I'm drunk again. Somehow I'll make it home, cry myself to sleep. Oh, that's the way the day ends every night for me. Every night I'm in this bar pouring whiskey on a heart that's on fire. Forgetting you ain't no easy thing, but each night for me ends up the same. With an empty glass, in the last cigarette. It's close time, drunk again. Somehow I make it home, cry myself to sleep. Well, that's the way the day ends every night for me. Oh, that's the way the day ends every night for me. There you go, Carolyn. Thanks so much for the request. My good buddy up in Bowling Green, Greg Rogers, wants to hear some Keith Whitley.
You got a long way, don't you? What? You got a long way, don't you? Long day. Never go around here and eat. See that? I'll walk you through it.
Here you go, Greg. Thank you for the request. This is an old country song, originally written and recorded by Mr. Lefty Frizzell, covered by a million people. Of course, my favorite version, Mr. Keith Whitley. It's called I Never Go Around Mirrors. I hope you enjoy it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 2. What's up? I know, okay, I was thinking it was wrong. 1, 2, 4, 1.
I can't stand to see a good man go ways. So easy for the blues to bring me down. To see a grown man crawl, Lord, it's more than I can stand. I just can't look into the eyes of half a man. So I never go around mirrors. I can't stand to see me without you by my side. No, I never go around mirrors, all because I got a heartache to hide. I can't stand to be where heartaches hang around. It's so easy for the blues to get me down, to see it grown and crawl. It's more than I can stand. I just can't look into the eyes of half a man. So I never go around me right. I can't stand to see me without you by my side. No, I never go around me right. All because I got a heartache to hide, and it tears me up to see a grown man cry. There you go. Got a request for that one. Greg Rogers. Those of y'all just came in, thank you for hanging out. My name is Colton Kise. Got the full band here with me. We'll be playing till about 2:15 for you. We are taking requests. Please don't be shy. That's how we make our living down here. We also got a tip jar up here in front of the stage if you want to throw something in it. We are doing a Facebook live stream right now, so that's why I'm up here talking to myself.
He's on that 14. Hey, itching on that 14 inch.
Got a few more requests. We're going to do old Gene Watson tune, one of my favorites. Then I'm going to let these guys take a break, but I'll stay up here play some acoustic for you. Sure hope you're enjoying the music as much as we are. We're having a ball up here. Here's some Gene Watson for you. I still recall the morning that I met you, standing out in front of Wilson's smiling down, staring through the window at the jewelry, hungry for the things you couldn't buy. Well, just like a fool, I thought I could please you. Saw you handing out the things that shine. I paid $7 for a bracelet just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Playing my Israel Jackson Denver with a hurting head and a half a pint of wine. Everything except my soul is being surrendered just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. The cabin that I built in West Virginia was not enough to keep you satisfied. 'Cause a man that's got a sawmill occupation can't afford to feed a rich girl's appetite. Well, I wonder if you're still with Willie Jackson, and children, just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver, with a hurting head and a half a pint of wine. Everything except my soul has been surrendered, just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. We'll do it. There's some Gene Watson for you. Hope y'all are enjoying the music. Real quick, I'm going to let these guys take a short little break. Introduce the band one more time. Back behind me, infamous Dwayne Smith on the drums back there. We got the spotlight on him. That he gets a little glare going on top of his head. Played with John Connolly for a long time. To my left, Mike Ingram on the bass guitar. I was on the road with Mel McDaniel for a long time. I was on the road with nobody for a long time. And last but not least, infamous Tom Killen was on the road with George Jones for 30 years. Gary Stewart, Darryl Singletary, you name it. Right now, Tom's going to walk around with the tip jug. If y'all wouldn't care to throw something in there, we sure would appreciate it. This is how we make our living down here. I'm going to play a little bit more for you. Well, I could be holding you tonight. Could quit doing wrong, start doing right. Well, you don't care about what I think. I think I'll just stay there and drink. Hey, putting you down on square the deal. At least you know the way I feel. Well, you take all the money in the bank. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Hurting me now don't mean a thing. Since loving her, I don't feel no pain. My mind ain't nothing but a total blank. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Now listen close and you can hear that loud jukebox playing in my ear. There ain't no woman gonna change the way I think. I think I'll just stay here and drink. All right. Well, I hurt me now don't mean a thing. Since loving her, I don't feel no pain. Well, my mind ain't nothing but a total blank. I think I'll just sit here and drink. Hey, listen close and you can hear that loud jukebox playing in my ear. My mind ain't nothing but a total blank. I think I'll just stay here and drink. We got our request for that. Also got a request for some Earl Thomas Connolly. Thank y'all for tuning in on Facebook. Be sure to keep those requests coming. We are taking tips as well online. I got my Venmo, PayPal listed right in the bottom corner of this video if you want to send me a tip. We sure would appreciate it. I got a request earlier for some Earl Thomas Conley. Forgot about. We'll go ahead and do that right now. Here's one of my favorite ETC songs. Nine times out of 10, she's right and I'm wrong. But I won't give in. She just goes along. Standing by my side, or sitting home alone. I'll never know what keeps her hanging on. And anybody else would be long gone. Once in a blue moon, I'll do something right. Once in a blue moon, I'll make her feel so right. 'Cause I can make her laugh, or make her cry. She hates the way she loves me sometimes. Once in a blue moon, well, I'll do something right. She's starving for affection, so hungry for love's touch. She only hears I love you when we're making love. Lord, I'll always wonder why she loves me so much. The best I'll ever do won't be enough. I'll just thank my lucky stars above that once in a blue moon, I'll do something right. Once in a blue moon, I'll make her feel so right. I can make her laugh, or make her cry. She hates the way she loves me sometimes. But once in a blue moon, once in a blue moon, oh, every once in a blue moon, well, I'll do something right. Once in a blue moon. There goes some Earl Thomas Conley by request there. I'll do one more tune and then we'll get the band back up here and make me sound good again.
I didn't know that either. It comes up on Google when you Google the song. Alan's the first one that comes up.
Ah, that's weird. All right, I'll do a Clint Black tune for you, then we'll get the band back up here. Move slowly to my dress drawer, put my blue jeans on, Find my cowboy boots, my button down, strap my timepiece on my arm. Grab my billfold, my pocket chain, some out of soul routine. But it's out the door and down the street, but it's not really me. I still comb my hair the same, still like the same cologne. I still drive that pickup truck that the same old bank still owns. Since you left, everybody says I'm not the guy they know. The lights are on, nobody's home. Cup of coffee in the morning, that's just food for the brain. Well, I've been numb since our last goodbyes. I haven't felt a thing. Now there's pain in my head, pain in my chest. I think I'm losing my head. I'm half a man with half a mind. I think she didn't care. Well, I still comb my hair the same, still like the same cologne. I still drive that pickup truck that the same old bank still owns. Since you left, everybody says I'm not the guy they know. The lights are on, nobody's on. The lights are on, nobody's home. There you go, Clint Black. All right, we'll get the band back up here if I can find them. I found them. They were out mingling outside. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. All right. Got about another hour left. So once again, for those of y'all that just came in, appreciate you hanging out with us here at AJ's Good Time Bar. We are taking requests. Please don't be shy. That's our job. We also got a tip jar right up here in front of the stage. That's how we make our living down here in Nashville, so it sure would be appreciated. We will do some Merle Haggard for you to kick off this set.
Merle. I know there's male Haggard. Is there female Haggard?
Male.
Female.
I'm going to do makeup faded blue jeans.
Oh, yeah.
2 in, 2 out.
That's a good one.
I'll do makeup and faded. 2 in, 2 out. And E. Here's one of my favorite old Merle Haggard tunes. This was also covered by the one and only Mr. Daryl Singletary. A song called Makeup and Faded Blue Jeans. I hope you enjoy it. There's some Merle Haggard for you. In downtown Modesto, I was working the Holiday Inn. Well, I was sitting with a gig that would last us throughout the weekend. Thank you, Fred. Well, I was singing a new song that I wrote on the way into town. When she came through the front door and found a place to sit down, well, I knew right away she liked the words to my songs, 'cause she slipped on my big guitar, collared my fingers way too long, and she had the likeness of a girl I'd seen in a dream. When lights can do wonders with makeup and faded blue jeans, and the last thing I needed was somebody messing up my mind. So I found 100 reasons for looking her way one more time. Well, she could cause me to sing bad, fall out of love with a guitar, yeah, and blow all my chances at being a big singing star. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Killen on the pedal steel. With one passing glance, I could tell she was young for her age. When she started looking bitter, she got down closer to the stage. She sipped on her wine, Lord, I knew just kind she would be. When somehow I knew she was here to do bad things to me. And the last thing I needed was somebody messing up my mind. So I found 100 reasons for looking her way one more time. Well, she could cause me to sing bad, fall out of love with a guitar, yeah, and blow all my chances at being a big singing star. Well, she could cause me to sing bad, fall out of love with a guitar, yeah, and blow all my chances at being a country music star. There you go. Well, I'll tell you what, it's good to know. Good to know we still got some good old country music down here on Broadway at AJ's Good Time Bar. I don't know if you know it. I'm sure you do. That's all we do is the good old stuff. That's what we love. Hope y'all love it as well. We are taking requests. We also got a tip jug right up front of the stage, so please do not be shy. This is kind of our job. This is what we do for a living. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Let's do
do a song by another one of my favorite country music singers, Mr. Johnny Paycheck. Hope you enjoy it. I just came in here from force of habit. I don't intend to spend too much time in here, but I saw you heading for the jukebox. But if you play A11, there's gonna be tears. I don't know you from Adam, but if you're gonna play the jukebox, please don't play A11. All this used to be our favorite night spot, and when she was here, it was heaven. Well, it was here that she told me that she loved me, and she always played A11. I don't know you from Adam, but if you're gonna play the jukebox, please don't play A11. Oh, please don't play A11. Johnny Paycheck there. Thank you, Fred. All right. Killing time. F. Let's do killing time. F. Whenever y'all are ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You were the first thing that I thought of when I thought I drank you off my mind. When I get lost in the liquor, you're the only one I find. Well, if I did the things I oughta, you still not be mine. So I keep a tight grip on the bottle, getting loose, killing time. It is killing time. It's killing me. Drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see that if I cross that line when they bury me, well, I just might find I'm killing time for eternity. Don't know nothing about tomorrow. Well, I've been lost in yesterday. Spent all my life just dying for a love that passed away. There is an end to all our sorrow. She's the only price I'll pay. I'll be a happy man when I go, but I can't wait another day. 'cause it's killing time is killing me. Drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see that if I cross that line when they bury me, well, I just might find be killing time for eternity. I just might find be killing time for eternity. Thank you so much. That's some Clint Black there.
Oh, that's good.
Again, I hope y'all are enjoying the music as much as we are. We're having a ball up here. We're going to do some Glenn Campbell for you. Once again, please don't be shy. We are taking requests. We're also taking tips. In front of the stage, got a little tip jar there. Here's an old Glenn Campbell tune for you.
3, 4, 1, 2.
I am the lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you saying in the wire, I can hear you through the wire. Wichita lineman is still on the line. I know I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. If it snows, that stretch down south won't ever stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. For the Wichita lineman is still on the line. Then I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. For the Wichita lineman is still on the line.
Oh, God, that was good.
There you go.
This one has the 16th kick, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, something like that.
We're going to do a song by my all-time favorite country music singer, Mr. Keith Whitley.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, I still got a honky-tonk heart. I still drink a beer or two while leaning on the bar. While I'm stepping out with you, I'm a two-stepping fool. Hey, I still got a honky-tonk heart. Yeah, well, this is me and I'm calling from work to see my sweet little sugar wants to go out dancing tonight. Well, I've been cooped up in this big high rise. I'm so glad it's Friday night. I can't wait for the neon light. Say I still got a honky-tonk heart. I still drink a beer or two while leaning on the bar. While I'm stepping out with you, I'm a two-stepping fool. Hey, I still got a honky-tonk heart. There ain't nothing like a Texas smooth twin fiddles and an old saloon. Cowboys whirling girls around the bar. We'll be talking all night long. There's no such thing as too much fun. I guarantee we'll be the last ones out the door. Say I still got a honky-tonk heart. I still drink a beer or two while leaning on the bar. I'm stepping out with you, I'm a two-stepping fool. Hey, I still got a honky-tonk heart. Hey, I still got a honky-tonk heart. That's my all-time favorite Keith Whitley there. You know, this band ain't too bad up here.
Yeah, we are.
It sort of helps when you got a good group of musicians behind you making you sound good.
We're the best in your price range.
Best on stage right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, best on stage right now at this moment in time.
Let's see. We'll do some bartenders blues.
Oh, yeah, that's a good. That'll make it
That's
cry.
going to get them here.
Once again, got a good group of musicians up here. If y'all can't tell, I'm sure you can. Behind me on the drums, Mr. Dwayne Smith, played with John Conley for a long time. To my left, Mike Ingram on the bass, played with Mel McDaniel for quite a while. I'm Colton Kise. I played with nobody except for these guys. Legendary Tom Killen here, played with George Jones for 30 years. Gary Stewart, Daryl Singletary, you name it, he played with him. So it's always a little nerve-wracking when we get a request for a George Jones tune, because I know Tom is just, you know, sitting there giving me the eye. But we're going to do one. It's a good old George Jones tune. I hope you enjoy it. Well, I'm just a bartender. I don't like my work, but I don't mind the money at all. I see lots of sad faces Lots of bad cases of folks with their backs to the wall. But I need four walls around me to hold my life, to keep me from going astray. I need a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, to keep me from slipping away. I can light up your smokes, I can laugh at your jokes, can watch you fall down on your knee. I can close down this bar, I can gas up my car, I can pack it up, mail in my keys. I still need four walls around me to hold my life, to keep me from going astray. I need a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, to keep me from slipping away. Tom Killing, y'all. Give it up for him. Now the smoke fills the air, this honky-tonk bar. I'm thinking about where I'd rather be, but I burned all my bridges, sunk all my ships, and I'm stranded at the edge of the sea. I need four walls around me to hold my life, to keep me from going astray. I need a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, to keep me from slipping away. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you.
Once again, please don't be shy. We got about 30 more minutes left for you, but don't go nowhere. There will be another band coming on after us. We're also doing a Facebook Live right now. If you see me up here talking to myself, that's what I'm doing, trying to multitask. But we are taking requests. We also got a tip jar in front of the stage. It's how we make our living down here in Nashville, so we sure would appreciate it. Sure. Oh, I didn't have anything.
He said, fine then.
Oh, did you?
Thank you, man.
So much. Oh, gosh. All right. All right. We'll do Lonesome Honor and me. Dog. On a Greyhound bus, Lord, I'm traveling this morning. Well, I'm going to Shreveport, down to New Orleans, Japanese It's been making me lonesome. Ornery and Maine. Well, her hair was jet black and her name was Colton. Thought she was a creep, street messing queen. She got high in snowy white dream. So tired of being lonesome, ornery and mean. Play something for him, Tom. We got together and we cashed in our sweets. Gave them to a beggar who was mumbling in the street. There's no escaping that snowy white dream. Don't want to be lonesome, ornery and mean. Well, now I'm down in this valley where the wheels turn so low. At dawn I pray to the Lord of my soul. I pray, dear Lord, do right by me. Well, I'm so damn tired of being lonesome, ornery and mean. Here we go. There's some Waylon Jennings for you. Thank you. All right, we're going to do another good old country tune for you. It's an old Mel Street song. Hope you enjoy it.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4,
1. We tried to pick the most unlikely places where no one's out to know us by our name. And for a while we share the sweet affection that makes it worth the sorrow and the shame. Living on Bank Street daylight, for the heaven darkness brings. Two hearts in the shadows, trading passion for pain, loving on back streets and living on Main. In the morning, when I face the one who owns me, she confronts me with some things I can't explain. And once again, I'll hate myself for living and wonder just how long my mind can stand the strain. Thank y'all. Living on back streets, living on Main, suffering hell through the daylight, for the heaven darkness brings. Two hearts in the shadow, trading passion for pain, living on back streets and living on Main. We're living on back streets and living on Main. Tell you what, that's a country song right there if I ever heard one. Got a few requests. Got a request for my all-time favorite country music singer, fellow Kentucky boy, Mr. Keith Whitley.
You couldn't make it.
We also got a request for an old George Jones tune we'll do for you. Once again, please don't be shy. We got about 20 minutes left. Hope y'all have enjoyed the music so much. My name is Colton Kise. We are taking requests. We're also taking tips. We got a tip jar right up here. That's how we make our living. We'll do some Keith Whitley for you.
I'm over you and he. I'm over you and he. 1, 2. Whenever y'all are ready.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Where there's a cloud don't mean there's rain. Tears in my eyes don't mean there's pain. Don't flatter yourself. Well, I'm over you. Things aren't always what they seem. You can't believe everything you read on my face, and I'm over you. You heard I'm drinking, hoping I should, but I ain't been looking all that good. Someone told you I was taking it rough. Well, why are they making those stories up when I'm over you? There were times if you've been around around, you would have seen me broken down. Now you won't. Well, I'm over you. If I seem a little bit cold, it only means you lost the hope you had on me. Well, I'm over you. You heard I'm drinking more than I should, and I ain't been looking all that good. Someone told you I was taking it rough, then why are they making those stories up? But I'm over you. You heard I'm drinking more than I should, but I ain't been looking all that good. Someone told you I was taking it rough. Well, why are they making those stories up? Well, I'm over you. I'm over you. I'm over you. Keith Whitley there. That's my favorite. Thank you so much. Got a request for another George Jones tune. Now, this is an old one. This is way back in the day. Coming on the 5. You're still on my mind. Here's some George Jones for you. The jukebox is playing a honky-tonk song. One more I keep singing, and then I'll go home. What good would it do me? I know what I'll find. An empty bottle, a broken heart, and you're still on my mind. The people are laughing, having their fun, while I sit here crying over what you have done. To try and forget you, I turn to the wine. An empty bottle, a broken heart, and you're still on my mind. Alone and forsaken, some blue I could die. I just sit here drinking till the bottle runs dry. To try and forget you, it's my last drink of wine. An empty bottle, a broken heart, and you're still on my mind. An empty bottle, a broken heart, and you're still on my mind. George Jones, that's an oldie.
Yeah. Did you hear that Connie Smith meet? You're still on my mind.
You like that?
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
All right, got about 15 minutes. Let's do Don't Rock the Jukebox.
Oh, that's a good one.
And we'll just do 6 days on the while he's passing.
All right.
All right, once again, thank you for hanging out with us. Hope you've enjoyed the music as much as we have. We got a few more tunes for you. We are live at AJ's Good Time Bar on Broadway in Nashville, Tennessee. I'll tell you what, you know, this is Alan Jackson's bar. Why don't we do an Alan Jackson tune for him, maybe? That'd be pretty bad if we didn't know any Alan Jackson tunes, but we played at his bar. I don't know what. That'd be kind of weird. Here's an Alan Jackson tune for you. Well, don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for a Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Well, don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Before you drop that chord, keep on playing mine. You got a heartbroken hillbilly standing here in line. Well, I've been down in lonely, yeah, ever since she left. Before you punch that number, could I make one request? Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for a Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Here we go. I ain't got nothing against rock and roll. When your heart's been broken, you need a song that's slow. There ain't nothing like a steel guitar to drown a memory. Before you spend your money, baby, you play a song for me. Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear George Jones. My heart ain't ready for those rockin' Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. Don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. How about this band, y'all? Give it up for them. They're not too bad, are they? Making me sound good tonight. Behind me on the drums, Mr. Dwayne Smith played with John Conley for a long time. To my left on the bass guitar there is my good buddy Mike Ingram, played with Mel McDaniel. And my name's Colton Kise. I didn't play with anybody except these guys. To my right, the legendary Tom Killen on the pedal steel guitar, played with George Jones for 31 years, Daryl Singletary, Gary Stewart, you name it, he played with them. Right now, if y'all don't care, real quick, we got about 2 more tunes. Tom's going to run the tip jug around. If you wouldn't mind to throw something in there, we sure would appreciate it. That's how we make our living down here. We're going to do an old truck driving song for you.
6 days and a half. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down that eastern seaboard. Well, I got my diesel wound up and she's running like an ever before. Well, there's a speed zone ahead, that's all right. Well, Lord, I don't see a cop in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, I got my 10 forward gear in my Georgia overdrive. Taking a little white pills and my eyes open wide. Just past you in a white, Lord, I've been passing everything in sight. Yeah, 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. All right. YCC's checking on down the line. Well, I'm a little overweight, logbooks way behind. Nothing bothers me tonight. Lord, I can dodge all the skills all right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seemed like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guy. So I could find one to hold me tight, but I could never make believe it's all right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Key of F, take it, Tom. Well, my rig's a little old, that don't mean she's slow. Well, there's a flame from her stack, glowing black as gold. My hometown's coming inside, and if you think I'm a happy ride, 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, I said 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. There you go, Dave Dudley there. That's an old truck driving song. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Hope you enjoyed the music as much as we did. This is actually our first full band show for quite a few months. It's since March, yeah.
Then
So
let us
we're
out.
this is what we do for a living, so it's good to be up here. Good to see y'all face to face. You know, it's not the same. We do the Facebook Live thing. It's just not the same. You can't throw any beer bottles at us on Facebook Live, so. We got started about 11, closing in on 2:15. We got one more tune for you. But please do not go anywhere. There's a band coming up right after us. Thank y'all for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed the music.
I can't do it now. You ready?
Yes.
All right, we're going to end off our set with a good old Waylon Jennings tune. Thank you guys so much. All righty. I looked for trouble and I found it, son. Straight down the barrel of a lawman's gun. I try to run, but I don't think I can. One look at you and you're a dead man's friend. Ain't living long like this. I ain't living long like this, and baby. Put the handcuffs on behind my back. Don't let them take you on a steel red track and sleep it all in the jailhouse, baby. I ain't living long like this, and baby. Grew up in Houston on the West Side Drive. Son of a car, been some all-night dive. Dad drove a stock car to an early death. All I remember was a drunk man's breath. I ain't living long like this. I ain't living long like this, and baby. You know the story how the wheel goes round. Don't let them tell you to the man down. Tag and sleep it off in the jailhouse, baby. I ain't living long like this, and baby. Give it up for Tom, y'all. Texas roofing look like sand today. I want to love her, but I don't know how. I'm in the bottom of the jailhouse now, ain't living home like this. Ain't living home like this, and I baby. No story about the jailhouse rock. You wanna do it, but you don't get caught and sleep. Oh, jailhouse baby. Ain't living on like this, and I baby. Ain't living on like this, and I baby. Ain't living on like this, and I baby. Thank you so much. My name is Colton. Hope you enjoyed the music. We'll be back next Friday.